Well, can't say I'm not shocked. I really can't say that I'm truly not shocked. So for those of you who don't know who Joe Blackburn is, Joe Blackburn is the game director for Destiny. Um, for the most part, I would say since Destiny 2 has dropped, he has no, I take that back. Since Deej left and they became more insular as a company, he's more or less been the face of Bungie. Um, he tweets a lot about the game. He engages with the fans. He actually plays the game. He gets frustrated by the exact same things that we get frustrated by, and for the most part, I feel as though he's been used as the scapegoat, the person to push in front of the problem that's going to be able to talk to the community and more or less talk the community down from a ledge from picking up our fucking pitchforks and gasoline and matches and burning this bitch down. Joe's been a staple of the community. He's one of the few people that, in all honesty, in regards to Bungie current, I can say that I fuck with. A lot of the people that I used to say that about have basically left the company and moved on to other things, which I'm super proud for them. But as I watched the multi-million-dollar franchise that had a stranglehold on me for the last 8 years swirl swirl down the drain, swirl around the toilet before it goes down the drain. It's really sad. This is a sad day, in my opinion, for the game. This is right up there when Deej left, and the number of community sit downs and discussions that we used to have were basically went from every time a new season was about to drop to basically once before a major expansion drops. This is definitely it. Let me see. Next month, Final Shape will be hitting one of its most critical internal milestones, a ritual we call end-to-end playtest. This ritual has been a key part of development since Forsaken. It's multiple days of consecutive internal playtesting that not only generates incredibly valuable closing feedback on everything coming this summer, but also spiritually kicks off a shift towards bug fixing and polish work. Heading into this milestone, I've gotten to play 100 hours of the final shape, and what the world class talent here at Bungie has created has quickly become of the things I'm most proud of to have worked on throughout my career. This ritual will be especially meaningful to me personally, as it will also serve as a moment to pass the torch of Destiny 2 game director to the next era of leadership as I head on a new adventure outside the walls of Bungie. It really feels as though a lot of these veteran Bungie guys that were around when Destiny first dropped, that were super hyped for this game, have basically moved on. They have, just like me and just like the fans as well, they have moved on to other things. It's one of the reasons why right now, if you poll a lot of people that are currently or used to be fans of Destiny, you have a lot of people who used to be fans who didn't really stick around for the seasonal stuff that are going to come back for the final shape, and then they're going to close the book. That's the end of that. That's the final chapter. They're basically just showing up to end the story that they started way back in Destiny 1. There are a lot of current players that share that sentiment. Of course, there are the players that this is their game. I flip flop between one of the players that says this is their game to one of the players that says, final shape is the final part for me. It's my end game, and depending on how it goes, it's going to be a very tepid and not as close relationship between both me and Destiny going forward beyond the final shape, depending on what they're able to put out and present to us, the community. As we hit the end to end next month, Tyson Green will take the reins as D2 game director. If you follow Bungie for any length of time, you've heard his name from Halo PvP to the creation of exotic weapons in Destiny 1. Tyson's been a critical part of Bungie's legacy since Myth 2. As a deeply invested Guardian before starting here at Bungie, getting to be a part of the Destiny 2 team has been the privilege of a lifetime. I am and will forever remain a lifelong Bungie fan and believer in what the teams within the walls are capable of. I've still got some time before I pass the torch, but as I look forward to taking a big break from social media, I know I'll see you around the tower. It is going to be great to play Destiny alongside all of you. Um, there's a part that I want to focus on. As a deeply invested guardian before, is this one right here? No, it's where is it? He was talking about the team. Ah, I am and will remain a lifelong Bungie fan and believer in what the teams within its walls are capable of. The people who work at Bungie are absolutely fantastic. They are great at their job. The problem has always been upper leadership. Upper leadership has sabotaged Destiny 1. It has sabotaged the expansions for Destiny 1. When upper leadership went hands off because they basically gave up on Destiny 1 and were working on Destiny 2, we probably got the greatest year of content that we've ever received from the live service team. The same thing happened again with Destiny 2. Upper leadership got in its way. They dropped the ball on the first two expansions. Then they went solo. Then the seasonal activities came in, and then the game went into fucking monetize hell. It was like the Bungie executives decided to use domain expansion, give me your fucking money, and just monetize the shit out of the game and turn it into just a just this bastardization of what it initially started out as. I'm really sad to see Joe go, like I've said before. I really do wish him the best, but it's one of those other things where it's just another red flag that's just looming over the final shape. You've got the delay, you've got Joe Blackburn leaving, you've got them firing a good chunk of the team. You've got the leadership scrambling because they're afraid that Sony is going to step in and basically take over leadership. And to be quite honest, would Sony takeover be that bad? Um, for the most part, we've seen that Sony is willing to give studios money and time to develop really great free content for their games, such as God of War Valhalla. Was God of War Valhalla free? I still haven't played God of War Valhalla. I could have sworn God of War Valhalla was free. I think it's free. I could have sworn it was a free update because it was a free update that came along the same time as the Last of Us 2 update. And they both added the roguelike battle arenas where the enemies are constantly changing and what you can encounter will be different, but the bosses for the most part are roughly the same. Um, I don't know what to say. It's just another Bungie story that causes you to shake your head and be just a little bit saddened, a little bit more depressed at the fact that all of these people that you started the journey with are no longer there, and you're kind of afraid because you don't know who are the hands that are now crafting your game. But let me know what you think. Is this just like another red flag to say that hey, I might not come back for final shape? Is this something not to worry about? Is this a sit, wait, and see type situation? Are you sad that Joe Blackburn is leaving Bungie? It's just in general. Comment down below. Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.